afternoon, wherever you are. Let's see. No, I think I like light for right now. Okay. It's always like the different time of day, how the light shines in. So I'm going to go ahead and give my disclaimer. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. So if you take any advice that's given in the reading, make sure that you seek the proper professional that would be related to the advice. Also, my readings are prophetic, so it could be that when you're receiving the message, I could be talking about something that has happened, something that is happening, or something that will happen. A lot of the times, history does repeat itself. So be aware of that. The best thing to do is to have a pendulum. This is a pendulum. To ask yes or no questions when you're listening to tarot so that you can use your greatest discernment on what information is for you and what information is for somebody else, okay? Not every message will be your message, but there may be part of the message that is your message, and then the other part just may go to somebody else. Or you may find even like that the message just at this time doesn't relate to you, but then later the other part of the message will relate to you. So anyways, it's just strange, strangely wonderful how the divine works. So I'm a psychic, I'm a spiritualist, and or I guess a spiritualist because I'm just spiritual, but um let's get into the reading. So, another thing, trigger warning. If you are in a mentally unhealthy state, watching tarot is probably not going to be the best thing for you. Um, and so maybe going to a meditation or something like that. I say that because something could come up in the cards that triggers you. And so if you're not grounded, if you're not in a mentally safe space, then watching tarot is not gonna, it could trigger you, and then I don't want you to just be triggered and not feeling good, okay? Because the subjects are kind of rough sometimes, but the overall is that we invite in the Most High God, we invite in Jesus Christ, we invite in all the ascended masters, all of the real saints. I say real saints like because I think of like the Catholic saints, like um, and benevolent energies that work for the source, your spirit guides, my spirit guides, any guardian angels. We ask that any binding, any um, what is it, Christ? Oh, any binding, any blinding, or any separating of our spiritual team and ancestors, any bondage and oppression to be removed. Anything that comes up in this reading, we also ask for protection for not with Archangel Michael and the messages from Archangel Gabriel. Also, we ask that Archangel Sandalphon be present to make sure that everything is being heard correctly and so that we are grounded to the earth. Okay, we ask that Gaia is present because she always has something to say. And then I call in all of the protection angels of Estrella and Michael and the Circle Sword and Blue Flame into this reading. Okay, so if you have a sound sensitivity, then cover your ears for just 1 second, okay? I'm gonna clear the room. Okay, so what I picked up on from Spirit was that there was a community of people that maybe they're in a secret society, maybe they're not. I mean, I don't know what technically causes a secret society. If people get together for like a cause, I don't know if that creates a secret society. I don't know, but it is people that are like they don't they act like they don't associate with one another during the daylight, but at nighttime they do. Like uh it's kind of like they're ashamed of each other. So anyways, I picked up on a gang stalking community that's up under judgment right now by the Most High. And this is a community. Okay, so I did feel like it had to be attached to either condos, like I felt originally like city energy, but I felt condos, I felt apartments, and I felt townhomes, and I felt um that the majority of this energy for the collective is coming from overcrowded and overpopulated areas where it's like maybe new developers are creating really tall building. Okay, anytime you have anybody that lives above you, it's not good energetically for you, because their junk, their energetic stuff, like like you just don't want people attached to, because they have, other people have demons and they have karma and they have stuff, and walls are just walls to demons, like they're, nothing. So why I'm saying this is that you want to be able to have your own space. You don't want to live underneath anybody. Anytime you're attached to anybody else's living quarters, it gives them some amount of control in your life. Like I used to have neighbors that would sit there and bang with hammers all day long, and I'm like, what the are they doing? Like, and it was like not really no construction being done, and then I started being affected by the one neighbor would do it in this one spot. They would just hammer like the wall, or whatever. I don't know what they were hammering, but it was extremely destructive, and it was actually painful. I felt like they were hammering into my head, because I was, in my living quarters, and I felt definitely like something trying to invade my space, and that was not okay. And so I've had my experience with a community that has done this. So that's why I was like, Spirit, why are we bringing this up? Because I thought we got past that, but this is actually something that I've been through, but that collective is going through right now. I went through it like so that I could be able to talk about it now and not freak out, basically. Like, yeah, community, overindulgence. So yeah, these people came together. They took bribes. I feel like the police could have been involved. I do feel like somebody tried to put the police onto you, you know, um, try to get you like caught up with false charges or whatever. But they were there, definitely there to cause you some type of mental anguish, to cause you distress, and to get in your energy. And yeah, there's definitely a dark magician involved. They wanted you to feel casted away. Again, this is kind of like the same storyline, but this just involves a greater amount of people that came together, conspired together. Okay, so yeah, the Nine of Wands. This is talking about what basically they wanted to do to you. They wanted to injure you in the head, like permanently, okay? They wanted you to, but this is the energy that this community is about to step into, or is. Being on the defensive, prepare for an assault, keep resources in reserve, you will be surrounded by trouble. This is a situation that they have been putting you in. I feel like that this community has done multiple things to put your life in danger, period. To give you blockages, to give you setbacks, to give you trouble, to give you unwarranted attention, stuff like that. Um, so it says there's no, yeah, you get tired from the constant conflict and setbacks in your life. There is no easy answer, but inner strength and perseverance will see you through. No matter how bad it gets, you must reach the end. Okay. What do we need to see about this community of people and about this situation for collective? Because the thing is like, God, the Most High, is getting involved. Okay, so we have a Knight of Wands energy. Now, the Knight of Wands energy, I feel it's a male under 40. He has emotional problems, can't commit, no discipline, angers easily, mood swings, brash, cocky attitude, appears successful, but it is an act. Keeps dark secrets. He can be extremely cruel and abusive. Promises a relationship, but will leave after he gets what he wants. Charming, but superficial. This is definitely somebody that has been trying to attack your life, whether it be with slander or gossip or whatever, but they've wanted you to be on the defensive for the rest of your life. Now, this person could have been a neighbor, or it could have been an ex. The Wheel of Fortune. represents an ever-changing cycle of life, both good and bad. Your luck is turning and a new phase of life is beginning. Period of personal growth and extreme change. Okay. Success after failure. Destiny and fate will allow you very little control over the coming events. All you can do is go with the flow. Promise for a better future. So basically, they have been trying to get your Wheel of Fortune, this person, this flighty Knight of Wands energy. This could have been somebody that you dated, but I feel like this energy, there's more to it. There's more to this person. They're very aggressive, but there's more to it. Again, they could have some attraction to you, like a fatal attraction. Yeah. This person definitely has some sexual attraction to you. Whether it's a female or a male, it's still, because again, in tarot, even if it says a male, it could just be somebody like that is either LGBTQ. I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Or it could be somebody that's just acting in their like masculine energy. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. This talks about being attractive. It talks about self-improvement, beauty. This is coming off of the Wheel of Fortune. So it shows me that you're able to recover and you're able to prosper. You see, there's a magical hand, like this is God giving you a pentacles and a new life, like a way out of the garden. I always think of the Garden of Eden and the Garden of Earthly Delights, or whatever that painting is. I always think of it like a trap. So this shows me the way out of a trap. So others will help. You'll have friends and family that will support you. Okay. And that's part of the good fortune, because there was this energy that was a very superficial. I feel battering, like somebody that this person, I'm picking up on somebody that really beats women and stuff. This King of Wands in reverse, or I'm sorry, King of Wands, he ain't a king. Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody that puts their hands on women. And again, look at this card. This, you could have been this wounded warrior on the defense because this person put their hands on you. That's going to be for some of you. Again, there's Judgment. Again, this could also be somebody that wants to put their hands on you. But I felt some type of fatal attraction type energy. It's strange. So let's see. All right, then we got a Page of Cups in reverse. Signifies a male under 30. Cool, unemotional nature. A sensuous person who stresses the physical side of life. Yeah, again, worldly and jaded. Life holds notes. This is somebody that hates women. I'm picking up. Life holds no surprises for this person. Attractive and well dressed, he might deceive you and is not as he appears. Do not trust this man with your heart. He will break it. I've been seeing for months now this person. If I ever see them, I will be like, ah. In my mind, it's like a military person. Go the fuck away. Why you keep coming back? So yeah, but I feel it that do not trust this man with your heart. He's break your heart and your mind, and it's like some type of paid psyop, spy person. That's for somebody. Okay. This person is somebody that takes a lot of risks. Okay, so we've got two energies that are, it hasn't said bully yet, but yeah, basically this person wants to break your heart. So you may be somebody that you are attracting people that want you, but they hate you at the same time. But this is not new to you. I feel like you're somebody, yeah, they're jealous over this Two of Cups love affair, because these people would be, this Page of Cups in reverse and Knight of Wands in reverse. Either they want to be a third party, like Like, you may have a partnership, you may have a Two of Cups love affair, right, with your partner, and somebody definitely may want to be a third party, and they may just be like okay with being a third party, but you don't do third party relationships. But I feel that both of these energies, they know that this good fortune's about to enter your life, right? But they know that they can't have a piece of it because you already have a love offer. See, it says a new love affair. You will be in sync with one another. This could be you reuniting with God as well. I see that that's for a lot of people. Two people finally come together after a long flirtation. These people were false twin flames, like this Page of Cups in reverse and Knight of Wands in reverse. They tried to act like they were the soulmate or twin flame, but they're not. And they revealed themselves on that by the way that they acted about the Wheel of Fortune in this community and trying to keep you in a wounded state, like mentally. They want you to mentally be they wanted to keep you asleep and put you, like, once you woke up from the Matrix, they wanted to put you back to sleep, if that makes sense. Like, if you've seen the Matrix and they're like, oh, climbing out of this stuff, being born or whatever in the other world, in the way that it actually is. But this Two of Cups also talks about a relationship that is healed through forgiveness. Connections are made in business, the start of a new relationship that will have a dramatic effect on your life. I do feel like a lot of you are coming into union, and this union is what is caused. See, the thing is, when two twin flames come together, they create the oneness of God. And so this is like people coming together on the physical, but think about it this way. Both of these people on a higher level, on their higher self, is actually them together as one being. And that's that in that type of power, that okay, them being one being, okay, and not having individual, that is what people don't want twin flames to do, to ascend to. They don't want the oversoul. They don't want all of that to go like this into one being, because that creates God, like literally. And so that's why I know that Christ, he had done that, right? And that's why people came from him. Um, he had been, he always said, I am one with the Father. This just popped out. Two of Pentacles. Okay, great changes are in store for you. So you may be somebody that can actually balance situations. Like, I was going to say juggle, but balance came out of my mouth. And I know that that's right, because I feel like you have two pentacles that you're looking at, you're admiring. Great changes are in store for you. You have an important message or document arrives. This could be confirmation about what was going on in this community, about your Two of Cups and your Wheel of Fortune. Because your Two of Cups love affair has to do with part of your Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of good karma coming to you. You're somebody that has resolved some stuff within your family and your ancestry, I'm hearing. Now, this could also be the arrival of a document, like a court document or something like that. An excellent time for new projects. Research them carefully with the attention to details. Be patient and wait for all the elements to fall into place. Okay? I think that Spirit's trying to show you the way out from this Black Magician. Literally. I'm hearing that it's a great time to exercise. Somebody's tried to keep you cooped up. They've wanted to have access to your energy forever, these people. They just wanted to keep you, if they could, like, have put you in a coma, like, this is the way that these people were thinking. If they could put you in a coma and just be able to tap into you like a resource. That's why I'm saying that I felt like it's something that, somebody that's living next to you, you're sharing a wall with or something like that. And again, this could be even children of adults who are unaware of their kids and what their kids are doing. Yeah. Okay, so the four of swords. A personal battle ends, truce and break in the fighting. Anxious feelings diminish. You let your guard down. Peace and quiet follow stress. You are alone with your thoughts. So basically, look how this person's like in a casket. Like stockpile resources and mentally prepare for the next battle. This is just one fight and a long war. So this society, they've wanted to keep you in the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords forever. But that's not what God said. Again, the five of Pentacles. Now this is what's happening with this society, okay? You may be getting an important message, and that message may end, like you may be getting an important message that confirms some stuff for you. And that may end this strife and battle that you were going through with the 9 of Wands. Because I feel like the community, this is what's happening to the community now. See how these people are being outed or whatever. All aspects of your life are open to disaster, physical, emotional, and financial. Worry, stress, and insecurity. Possible unemployment, loss of a home. Again, these people were after your home. And so I feel like the answer to this may be that you get an information that somehow you can sell your home. Like that's what I'm getting for some of you, and then you can just move out of this community that is targeting you. Because I do feel like this is specifically some type of hate crime because you have psychic abilities. This is for somebody also that has a tarot channel. You are being targeted. I'm picking up on like 7 different readers right now that are being targeted because they're revealing stuff in their readings, and people are seeing it and they're changing their lives. Like they're seeing what the disaster that's about to hit, and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing whatever I'm doing, that's going against God. And it's changing their lives and it's changing the future. And so that's for somebody that also reads tarot, that when you see the future and then you change whatever you're doing, it changes the future. And so to remember that we're always creating our own reality with our thoughts and our beliefs. And so what thoughts do we want to be mentally aware of? What thoughts are helping you and what are not? So this also talks about people needing to seek refuge, uh, like sanctuary, refuge, health problem, weight gain, weight loss, financial ruin, support, and loss from friends and family. This is what this community has already done to you, already been trying to do. You're at the bottom, seek support from a religious or spiritual institution. Some of you may have been being pressured by people who are from like a religious institution. Could have been putting energetic pressure on you to have to go seek a religious or spiritual institution. I know that sounds weird, but the Tower. So yeah, so basically, um, you have some admirers that became obsessed with you. Okay, then there's this Knight of Swords energy. This is always a very aggressive energy to me. Um, Denotes a man under 40, impulsive and opinionated. He has poor judgment, overspends, frequently takes advantage of others. Like, this is me telling you the people that are around you and why this is all happening. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. Then you've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Always ready to start an argument, self-destructive and emotionally immature. Hurts others. This person will create problems for you if you don't set boundaries. And that's definitely, this person could be an ex that wants to come move back in. Some of you may have just separated from somebody. They're wanting back in. But you need to cut that cord completely. And if this is a neighbor, you need to set more, whatever boundary it needs to be, because somebody is invading your privacy. And I feel like they don't want you to be aware that they're invading your privacy because they're waiting for this Wheel of Fortune to give them an Ace of Pentacles that they can do something with, but they don't realize that part of your Wheel of Fortune has to do with this Two of Cups love affair. Okay? That's going to be offered to you from God no matter what, because God is God. You know what I mean? Like that's the offer. Like that I feel. It could be a loving relationship, but I do feel like it's a new relationship with the divine. And yeah, you're going to accept that, and by doing that it causes an ending in this battle that you've been in, right? Over the Five of Pentacles, over somebody trying to cast you out and get you shut out of your community because you um this is all about you having the ability to see what other people are doing and they don't like it. Does that make sense? Hi. Yeah, like they know that that you can see what they're doing, and so that's why they don't want you in the community. That's disgusting, because they know that you have some type of divine connection. Nobody would have gone this hard against your life, again, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, to sabotage things for you unless there wasn't something to gain, right? This is all about money and people being greedy and that. Right there. Yeah, so this is the energy that they had you in, okay? And this is how they wanted to trap you, with the illusion that you can't move, that you can't get away, that there's not ever going to be. This is the illusion they wanted to trap you in. And they worked as a community, as a whole group of people, to try to put limits on your income. They wanted it to show no signs of improvement, for you to have bad debts and missed payments. They wanted you to be out of control financially, be passed over for raise or bonus. Money is lost due to the lack of knowledge, bad time to invest, no support for your business or financial plans, slander or gossip about you circulates. Like I said, this Knight of Wands, this Page of Cups in reverse, and this Knight of Swords in reverse, they all talk with each other. That's why I'm saying this is a community of, and this is stupid. Like, I do feel like this is men. These are very masculine energies. They're coming up to me like you could be, whether you're feminine, whether you're female, whether you're a man or a woman, you have men that feel some type of way sexually about you, okay? Um, that may be hard to take, but you just may have an attractive quality, okay? It's making these people feel some type of way, because for them to get together and talk about you, and I feel like maybe that you have talked with these people, but I don't feel like you've had any sexual relations with these people. Well, some of you have an ex-husband that is the Knight of Wands, but this other energy, this Page of Cups in reverse, this is very immature energy, and this is somebody that's under 30. I feel like they're like maybe from the ages of 19 to 30. So again, it could have been like a young adult, but still, this is like a community of people in the reverse. You know, they want something from you. That's what this is about. This is why it's like you have to get this resolved before you move. But they wanted to paint the illusion that you would never be able to move with slander or gossip. That you're this person. But that's actually where they're at right now. Okay, so there's a Knight of Cups. This signifies a male under 40. This is a romantic interest. A lot of this has been like about somebody being attracted to you. I'm not even gonna lie. And about them somehow knowing about your Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they think that you are a trust fund baby, or I don't know what it is, but they definitely see that you come with good fortune and an Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, material possessions and success and projects and stuff like that. So this person, the Knight of Cups, makes decisions with his heart, thinks carefully before acting and speaking, sensitive to others, well educated, idealistic, persuasive, possible invitation or proposition. In love, he is considerate and generous, but he still ain't no emperor. So you have all these energies that are I'm feeling lusting for you, or they're wanting. This is about your energy. They want your energy. Is like they're like they want your energy really bad. If they could suck it out of a straw and turn you into like a drink, they would drink that every day. Okay, like let me get a shot of Susie. You know what I mean? Like literally, that's how these people feel. Um, and so still, this Knight of Cups offer, even though this is a male under 40, this is somebody that is being sent in to give you an invitation or proposition. Boom, there's the lovers right there. Um, but again, you have this love affair coming in with the divine that's unifying you. And so it's got a couple people upset in the community that you are connecting with God and that you have gifts. Like, again, I was feeling that somebody is pissed off that you can feel what they're doing. And thing is that they've also got gifts, and that's how they can, like, sense your gifts, if that makes sense. Also, I feel like there's somebody that tries to come to you when you sleep, and they try to, like, persuade you. Where was to say persuade somewhere? I don't know if it did. But oh yeah, it's persuasive. Somebody, so this may be somebody that comes to you in your dreams trying to like persuade you of something. So be aware of that. Like um not to be over giving, overly generous. And anybody that's coming to your dreams to manipulate you, because they like want to test the waters. And honestly, this could have LGBTQ in it with all the masculine energies that I'm feeling. Okay. Um, Even with the Knight of Cups energy. So there's something about you that's different. I literally hope that you're joking, asking me if I'm a man. The fuck is wrong with you? My God, do I look like a man? Seriously, no. What difference would it make if I was, anyways? This message is going to be the message, whether I have balls or not. I just wear mine on my chest instead of down between my legs. Anyways, enough of that. So yeah, so this Knight of Cups person, they definitely think before they act. So you may see this invitation or proposition, or it could be um, like an engagement. You may see this coming before it happens. Like, you may see the signs of it, is what I'm saying. Because look, the Nine of Cups, this is a wish that you have. Maybe it could be a secret wish for some of you. I'm hearing Aquarius. Aquarius is getting wishes fulfilled. I also hear that Leo it's a good time for Leo to make a move to cut something out of their life right now. They know what this is already. And then I feel like Taurus, they have the energy right now to transmute this Ace of Pentacles and then turn it into like 10 Pentacles. You know what I mean? So what else? Gemini has the ability right now to repair a love relationship that they're in with somebody that they've been being two-faced to. Or just somebody that they talk behind their back, but maybe they were just repeating stuff that other people say. They didn't really like check into it or whatever. I do feel a little bit of the gossip and slander has caused some confusion. But then it's also caused these other energies to really be like this energy. It's in the reverse, but when it's in the upright, this is a very like I'm coming attacking energy. It's very aggressive. Same thing with this one, you know? And then this one is like silly. These are all upside down though. They're in the reverse. So yeah. This is somebody that wants to give you a fishy offer. Look at that cod right in the goblet. And the thing is like they're like, why won't you just like downgrade your standards so that I can give you this fishy offer? Like, what is wrong with people? This person has every intention of breaking your heart, and they do this to everybody that they engage with. And so that's why I was saying that it could have been somebody that you dated, or it could be somebody that is just really wants you. There's a lot of crush energy going on here. And then it's a lot of immaturity, I feel, as well. Coin just fell. Okay. It's weird. This was like not even near the edge. So this coin, which has a protection rune on it, I don't know if you can see that. It's got a Norse protection rune. And then this side's got what's its name? The snake from Norse mythology. Loki's child. Jorgemundr or something like that. I forget. But that just fell. So there could be some mischievous, yeah, that serpent always is talking about mischievous behavior of humans. Like, just in general. That everything we do is mischievous, pretty much, is how that serpent thinks. Because we don't know how we're going to affect things, but when a serpent makes a move, they know exactly what the effect's going to be, and so there's no, like, room for that um, experience, I guess, of confusion. Okay. So yeah, be aware. Like, you'll see if somebody's coming in with a proposition, you're gonna see it, okay? Now, this is so weird. This is a board of very masculine energies. So you may be a divine feminine, and all of these masculine energies may be behind the scenes. I know this sounds crazy, but this is for somebody. They're behind the scenes, uh, and they're all fighting over you. But I don't feel in a good way, because individually we see that none of these people have what it takes. They don't have, like, you're going to get from the most high God source, you're going to get like you're getting this love offer from God and from the universe, right? You're going to have, and so that could be what's causing all this masculine energy. It's like jealousy, because this King of Wands is another guy that's charismatic, bold man, over 40. He has a commanding presence and strong conviction, strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes, takes action and gets results, an innovative, creative man that's open to new concepts. Somebody may be turning on, like, so all of these people have gossiped together about you and made up certain things, okay? Slanders and lies. That's basically what is right here in this card. They wanted to breadcrumb you. These people wanted to breadcrumb you and see you breadcrumbed, and while they steal your energy. Stupid. And all of these people in this community had this intention for you. So I see the King of Wands like facing the Knight of Cups. These two people are definitely talking to each other about why you haven't why you haven't been casted away, why they're definitely talking to each other about why whatever all these people together have been trying to do. It could be that you have a business somebody wants. All right, what does collective need to know? Yeah, I feel like you're somebody that won't compromise with a tyrant or a bully, and so I feel like that is what is giving you, that's what's causing a tower for these people, basically. The Hierophant. So there is somebody higher, like, God's like, boom, all of you are done, you know? And again, you could be somebody that's a healer. You could be in the Hierophant energy. That's for some of you. It talks about spiritual growth, teamwork necessary for job contentment. Bend to authority and do what's expected of you. Watch out for ethical conflicts. This is what all of these people need to heed, this advice, and to not do anything illegal against you, because I feel like that there is a higher power, a Hierophant, okay, something watching over you. There's something of great importance that you're here to do. And I'll tell you this, if that wasn't so, you would have never been in this energy. Not everybody is in this energy. Okay, look at the bandage on that person's head, having to defend themselves. If you didn't have something worth fighting for, you would not have had that at all. And you wouldn't have had this ego death right here. Honestly, that's what I feel like that is. Because you may not have even been aware of these energies working against you. You know what I'm saying? You could have just felt them work against you and been like, why is it that people are so rude, or why are they trying to record me? Why are they acting so strange? Why are they gang stalking me? Why are they, well, because somebody's used divination, to see your Wheel of Fortune. They see that you are this Ace of Pentacles, right? You have a lot to offer to the world, and so they wanted to try to hurry up and intervene. All these people wanted to get the fuck in the way to intervene before God could bless you, because this is God giving you your blessings. Calling bullshit, God comes in to bless you, and these people are like, where's the blessing, God? And God's like, who the fuck are you? I'm here to bless my child, but who the fuck is you? That's literally how the Most High is like, even people that are in religious organizations, they're like doing whatever. It's not connecting to the Most High God. And so God's like, who are you? Like, literally like that. So God could be really intervening in all of these people's lives, I feel like, to show them that you're of great value. They didn't know how to appreciate you, this community. And they didn't know that you're pretty much like a walking good luck charm. You make other people's lives actually better, is what I feel. But I do feel like somebody's wanted to play a game with your emotions and with your mind. And literally, they've tried to send demons and negative entities to you, but you have this anointing on you, and you possibly see these spirits in people. Like, you could. Sometimes when I used to see some people, they would be black on the inside, just like solid black. Like, I don't know. It was scary to me. Like, no light at all, So be aware that there are people that are like not people, they're not human. I've seen somebody that had reptile eyes one time. Like, it was really freaky. I've had some weird experiences. So know that there is stuff out there, but whatever these people have tried to, I want to say, concoct towards your life, God is calling judgment on it. Okay? Because you deserve to have freedom. Yeah, you're the Empress. God's protecting you, Empress. And even if you're a masculine, you're still in your creative energy right now. You're about to bring something forth. You're about to bring something forth. That's great. I mean, this talks about having sexual pleasure and fertility and stuff like that. You could be very fertile at this time physically. That's a warning for somebody that doesn't take their birth control all the time, or maybe you need to get on birth control. Okay. The Empress definitely is somebody that reproduces. It says loving relationship between mother and child. You could also, God could be interfering on this situation with your community, and it could actually heal your relationship with your child if you have children. I do feel like there is somebody's daughter who is like maybe 13, but they're right now going through an emotional, I want to say emotional upheaval. And the Empress, the Empress is very nurturing, okay? Very loving. And so your child needs you to love them. Like they may be like stay away from me, mom, but you need to just like go up and hug your child and hug them for minutes. Like they need that physical contact, that physical love, that physical, like give them hugs, start hugging them more than once a day. I feel like somebody's been disconnected from their child because because of the way that you were brought up, that maybe your parents didn't show you love physically. They didn't say I love you, or they didn't hug you all the time. Okay, maybe that was just a habit, but that's something that's actually not healthy. What spirit says is like, and I'm not saying that the other opposite would be somebody that's breastfeeding like a teen or something. Like somebody that's just like that's weird. But like so there is a boundary there of how close, to be, and what the appropriateness is with your mother. But I feel like it's time for somebody to reconnect with their child, because their child is going through some type of emotional turmoil, and it has to do with bullying. It has to do with bullying. I see these other energies, like when I look through this lens, this is just a warning for somebody's kids that are getting bullied by multiple energies. And there could be a teacher that's a Knight of Wands that's not sticking up for your child, or is doing something underhanded. They also may be a racist, this teacher. They may be racially treating your child bad. Um, and I'm so sorry I apologize for every white person that's ever been ignorant enough to do that, because that's not right. Black lives do matter. And me saying it doesn't change the world, but the fact of the matter is that we have African American kids being picked up by cops just because they're walking down the street. Okay, we have, like, I've literally spiritually seen the great amount of injustice, that it, because they can't do slavery anymore, they just pick people up and put them in prison, and then those people go in prison and they go to work and basically pay like for the state, and it's how the police have targeted African American. Like, I don't know why that's coming through right now. It makes me want to just cry. But know that there's going to be a change with that, because the Empress is the highest ranking card in the deck for like female. So even if you even if you are a father, you can still be very in your creative energy. I feel like there's somebody that does music or needs to start doing music. Maybe you play the guitar. Um, okay, so the Empress is also very wealthy. So this is the thing that wealth tries to do. It tries to separate you from what you basically, it's good and it's bad. Now, wealth can be spiritual gifts. It can be love. It can be comfort. It can be security. There's all different types of wealth. Um, it could be psychic abilities. Okay. There's all different types of wealth. But again, I just finally saw the tower. It was like, I think Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get something out of this situation. All these people have been, you know, kind of like they latched onto your energy and have been trying to kind of live off of you. And God is intervening right here because you're the Empress. Okay. So we know that these energies will not prosper. But, you know, it's coming up here because they have been able to cause some type of past blockage or stagnation. You're getting the world. Oh, I got to cover her up. Okay. The faces. There we go. Okay. So you're getting the world, the Empress, and then the world. This is a very good, whoa, I got to cover her up. Sorry. This is a very, very good draw right here of cards. This is a freaking great. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I could end it better on the Hierophant, on God coming through for you, than you being in the Empress energy and you being offered the world. It says you will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. The pieces will fall into place. I feel like you may be reunited with people who have strayed away from you because of this gang stalking community of people. I know it sounds crazy and weird, but it's not, because you know that they tried to do this to you. You know that, and you had to fight for your life. You had an ego death over it, like over them trying to take your home from you. And I honestly, I'm picking up somebody in the UK. Dude, you may want to think about, I don't know, I'm just seeing some really spooky shit. If somebody lives in the UK, wherever you live is spooky. Like, it would spook me out for sure. Yeah, it would spook me out. So you may want to have a possible change of residence if you feel like you're being haunted. Okay? That's just for somebody. All right. Well, I think we're going to end on that, because ending with the world and you getting possibly a new job offer out of this situation, you're still getting the, you know, good fortune. You get the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the upright, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So even though you have these energies working against you, it still shows you that God's going to come through for you. It shows you that you're in the energy of the Empress. And yeah, this is God coming through for you. The Empress energy. And then you get the world, which is happiness. So awesome. All right. Well, if you like this video, then please like this video, and share it with somebody if you feel like they would resonate with the video as well. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, there is a link, PayPal link, in the description box below. It's not necessary, but it does always help, and it's so greatly appreciated. I really appreciate all of your energetic likes and all of your energetic support and everything like that, and everybody being kind to me. So know that everything's going to work out for you, because, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and ending with the World card, that's the best. You're not going to be in this confusion energy that they wanted to keep you stuck in. Okay. We're going to go ahead and clear the energy from this reading out. okay. God bless you. Know that God loves you. Remember God. Remember God when you're in your lowest times, and remember God when you're in your highest times, like your highs and your lows. Just remember God and just be thankful, because the more that you thank God, the more that God gives you in your life to be thankful for. All right. Namaste to all of you. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.